Hi, welcome to Travlo, an app that helps you find destination, generate trips, create experiences, and book tickets. Let's start by exploring a home screen where you can use Bobo AI to find destination, create experiences, or generate plan. And you can use the travel feed to explore destination as well as the experiences. And you can use Book Now to find flight as well as the stays. Let's start by exploring Find My Destination. You can tap on the find icon on top. You can add your preferences like domestic, nearby, international, your trip type, your trip occasion, and then finally you can choose your date for the start date as well as end date for the trip, and then you can pick your interest like winter sports in this case, and then at the last you can pick the budget for this trip per person, and it will take few seconds to find you the best matches with the score. So we have Gulmarg, Manali, Dharamshala, Kullu, Nainital, all the domestic destinations that are famous for winter sports. Let's start by picking up Gulmarg. Once you're on Gulmarg page, you can see all the images coming from Gulmarg. You can swipe them to see all the images, or you can tap on it to see the list of images. And if you see, every image is linked to a place. So if you tap on a particular image, you see the place detail, their direction, opening and closing hours, and all sort of things. Let's go back to the Gulmarg page, and here we have the language, the safety, the transport, and all sort of things. And then we have the weather, temperature in a particular month. Then we have a little bit about Gulmarg, right? What kind of clothing, what are the local customs. And then we have how to reach Gulmarg, and we have segregated budget into three types: backpacker, mid-range, and luxury. Like here in mid-range, you can see direct flight to Srinagar with a private cab to Gulmarg, and this is based on your location, Mumbai, a location where you have what you chose earlier. And then we have budget in Gulmarg per day. Again, you can segregate them based on backpacker, luxury, or mid-range. Now let's go to the score tab where you can see why your score is 78, and you can see a score for your budget, for your occasion, for your interest, weather, as well as in safety, with little bit of context coming in why the score is what score we are showing. And then you can see the destination score, and here it's not ideal time to visit because the score is 63.5, and we give show you why it is not ideal. And if you can see the graph, you can see February month is kind of like ideal where the score is 86. Now let's go to experiences where you can explore experiences in Gulmarg. When you can tap on the experiences, you can see experiences highlights, the interest and vibe match, step-by-step guide, as well as little bit about experiences. You can tap on the place again to see the detail of the place that is linked to that particular experience. Going back, we have more experiences again in the list. Uh, so now let's support places linked to that particular destination. So you can see attractions, you can see the detail of again each place in that attraction. You can search for eat and drink option. You can look for stays. Again, you can search and filter everything, whatever the places that are linked to that particular destination. In this case, Gulmarg. Let's go back to the feed. So in case if you don't want to find, you can see the findings of other. You can just scroll the feed, look into the places, match score as well as experiences. Let's start exploring plan now, where you can create your own plan. So you need to choose your origin city where you want to start this plan. So let's say in this case New Delhi. Now we'll go with do it yourself option. We'll not use Bobo AI, and it's very simple. Just pick your destination. Like we'll again choose Gulmarg, which we know about. We'll pick the date, our start date as well as end date for the trip, and then immediately a plan will be generated. Once on the plan screen, you can tap on planning on top, and you can see all the stages of trip planning, where you can see logged, committed, booked, and completed. And then you can start exploring other options, like if we'll start with travelers, where you can add all the trip travelers either from your contact as a planner or a viewer of the trip, or you can directly add them from your traveler list if they do not have the access to the app, right? The second thing let's start exploring is by adding booking preferences. How are we supposed to reach there? So we'll just tap on add booking preferences. We'll add flight as our way to reach, as well as hotel where we'll be staying. We'll also add flight as a return option as well. Now let's go to the next thing, which is the most important thing for trip planning, which is the itinerary. So once we are in the itinerary, you can see day 1, day 2, day 3 schedule. You can add experiences. Either you can pick the one that were generated by AI. You can just tap on explore all, select a particular experience, see the details, and tap on the button add to itinerary to add it to the itinerary. Or there is another way, you can add a custom experience where all you need to do is to pick a place, whichever place you want to visit. And once you pick a place, you can give it a title, any title. Like in this case, we'll add new experience, and we'll add experience type, whether it is morning or evening. We'll pick number of hours that we plan to spend there, and then we'll click on add to itinerary, and the experience will be added to the trip itinerary. Another way to add experiences to your itineraries with the help of AI. So in this case, we can pick for a vibe or energy level how many experiences I want in per day. I can generate experiences accordingly. So once I tap on generate, it will add items with the help of AI to my day two. Here we have added. We are seeing two different experiences that have been added. We can also add the start point as well as the end point. Like in this case, I will add the start point as Gulmarg bus stand, and once I select a particular bus stand, it will get added immediately as my start point to the trip. Let's just see a little bit more details. So when once in itinerary, you can also see Bobo insights like budget, crowd, traffic, and safety, as well as weather. Let's go back. The next step is to lock your plan. If everything is done, you can lock it and pick a date of commitment when everyone needs to commit. And once the trip plan is locked, we'll wait for committers. And once everyone has committed, the plan will be ready to book. Let's explore the next part, which is the experience feed. You can see experiences that are being created by different users. You can add there to a dream. You can also generate your experiences by adding some details. And that's it. We are live now. Travel with Travlo. Download now.